What would you like to say to post Roatan self before you go?
So this is me before the trip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not annoyed or irked in any way. I'd like to see where I am after the trip. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see.
Okay, so we leave in
3 hours.
we leave in 3 hours. The time is currently what, 10?
I don't have a watch.
I think it's about 10 p.m. So the question is, are you going to stay up?
I am.
Or are you going to go to bed?
I'm gonna stay up so I can sleep on the plane. Or read on the plane, but I'm not reading on the plane. Let's be realistic.
Okay, so Ben's pulling an all-nighter.
I am.
Mom has already chosen sleep. She went to bed at 7:30, and Dad just went to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed. In 24 hours, I'll be sleeping in Roatan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I wish you luck on
Thank
your
you.
endeavor, sir. Good
Thank
luck. Okay. Good morning. It is 1:06 a.m. I probably went to bed an hour ago. It was probably when I fell asleep, so rough day, but backpack is on. Ethan's dressed. So I guess we're gonna get going. All right, here we go.
What size toy? There's a big one. Mini one.
Oh my god.
Are you like, what, cascading?
I feel tired. I'm hungry. Hot. I made sure. I was like, what? It's a lovely place. It's nice. Oh, right, yeah. The southern is my abilities, like we have since my law. So.
There we go. Okay, perfect.
And I was like, well, it's just you two. I'm sure we can find a way so you can stay in your own house.
Hey, Ben. How are you?
I'm excited. We are going on a sailboat, but I don't know if future Ben or the La Familia know this, but this morning I ate like 3 bites of the breakfast sandwich and I immediately ran straight to the toilet and almost puked. So I just dropped that truth bomb on La Familia, and I don't know how they're taking it or receiving it.
Dad, how are you receiving Ben's truth bomb?
I appreciate
I didn't puke.
Oh, he almost puked.
I appreciate Ben's truth bomb. He seems to be pretty open with his feelings. And if you're gonna puke, just puke off the side, buddy. No need in like running to a bathroom.
Right.
scuba diving?
It was good.
Diving. We didn't go scuba diving.
Oh, not
Really
scuba diving.
snorkeling.
Snorkeling. How was
Snorkeling was good. I saw a barracuda. I saw a nurse shark.
Yeah.
I saw like a pencil shark.
Uh-huh.
I saw a pufferfish.
Uh-huh.
Saw a bunch of conch or conch.
Yeah.
I was swimming
Alright.
with a bunch of like those blue, like a school of bluefish.
Yeah.
Those blue colored ones.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Today we have the whole family,
Yeah, we have a few extra.
a few extra members of our end of day interview. How did you enjoy the snorkeling today?
It was a great day today. Got a little sunburn, but not too bad.
Before we continue,
Mm-hmm.
what we did today, we went on a catamaran and they took us to 2 different snorkeling spots, and we also had some nice little drinks and some little food.
Dad,
Hey,
how was your day today? How was
It was-
snorkeling?
it was awesome. I didn't get a sunburn at all. Drank some beers and margaritas and had some fresh shrimp, which was nice. Today was mostly data collection for me.
Mostly data collection?
Yeah.
What kind of data did you collect?
Well, I noticed that my mask was a little tight and I need to adjust that.
Mm.
At one point, I realized that my snorkel wasn't quite where it needed to be, right, Ben?
Yes.
And I had to tighten up on my fins.
And then we came back
Wow.
to Amy and Jason's house, and they cooked us a good barbecue of hamburgers and hot dogs.
Anyways, that's what we did today. Good morning, everybody. We are currently waiting here on this bench for the drugstore to open up because they open at 9 and it is currently 9 because a horrible thing happened last night. A horrible tragedy has stricken.
Don't dramatize it.
No, tragedy has stricken. I started to get a cold sore. And that cannot be happening.
That's what sun and salt water does to you.
Okay. See you later. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. When I woke up this morning, my camera was completely soaked. I have no idea why, but it seems fine. I took all the water off of it, so I think it survived the night. We'll see how it goes. We're going to go scuba diving. We're gonna leave in a couple hours here, and this is my very first scuba diving in open salt water. I am certified. I got my training last summer, and it's also going to be a shark dive. So apparently we're gonna go and see some sharks. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, see ya. We're not in the shade anymore.
Mom, I thought you were looking.
It is hot. I'm sweating.
Just enjoy it. Yeah, babe. Hold on, everybody.
Didn't notice.
would have said it was a
I
shark.
think it was a shark.
Honestly, this shark dive was one of the craziest experiences of my entire life. We got to the dive shop, and the first thing we had to do was set up our own stuff. So that was attaching the regulator, attaching the octopus, which is like the secondary rebreather, you know, checking the air, making sure all of our pipes were connected the right way. It was a lot of stuff to remember how to do after not going diving for an entire year.
Going to a dive spot with lots of sharks.
Ready, Ben?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Usually I get my breath pretty quick. I think it lasts about 45 minutes.
When I dive in, I'm not going down. And I look around and everybody else is starting to sink, and I'm looking for Ben, who is my diving partner. At this point, I start freaking out because I just can't figure out how I'm gonna be able to sink and get down to the bottom. So I'm trying to let out the air in my BCD, and I am just not getting it. And I look, and there's a rope that I can grab onto. So I grip this rope in these really strong tides, and I'm walking myself down the rope. One of the things that started happening was that my mask was pressing really, really tightly against my face, and it started hurting, and it got to a point where it was forcing my eyes shut, and I couldn't see anything just because my eyelids started closing in from the pressure. And there was a moment when I was like, if this is how the whole dive is going to be, I need to go back to the surface. I touched my mask. This is pressing so hard against my face. I just exhaled out of my nose a little bit. My mask inflated with pressure right away, and my eyes opened, and I started to sink down to the ocean floor, and I started to look around, and I saw all of these sharks. Very thankful that our Uncle Jeff gave us GoPros to film with, or else there would be nothing to show for how epic this dive was. Alright, we made it back. Scuba diving, I rate 10 out of 10. It is so fun. There was a casualty being my hand. This is where a shark bit me. No, I'm just kidding. I was grabbing the dive rope, and I grabbed it a little too fiercely, I guess. It makes me feel like I have a million paper cuts on my hand. That's really what it feels like, but we'll be okay. My hair's not good. Hello, people. Today, I'm gonna be folding laundry. As you know, we went scuba diving for the very first time
in the ocean.
Hella sharks.
sharks?
At least like 5, 10.
No, dude, it was probably like 15 sharks.
Oh, I counted
Probably.
like 7 or 8.
I didn't count.
I count.
That is on me. I didn't count.
Ethan had a bit of trouble going down, but that's okay.
Ben had a bit of trouble going up.
So yin
Yin and yang.
It evens
Yin
out.
and yang.
Balance.
Ebb and flow.
Yeah. I was in a euphoria. I was like, I saw some sharks eat. I saw some sharks swim. I saw a big fish. I was like, this is great. This is great. I take deep breaths and then I float. And I was like, okay, I'm a little higher than the rest of the people. That's okay. I can just go down. So I take another breath. Nope, I float even higher. It's like, okay, I'm breathing out a lot and I keep floating up to the surface. So I'm panicking at this. I'm like, I tilt my head down and I'm just swimming, trying to get back. But I keep swimming down and I just keep rising. Where's Ben? And then he looks up and I'm like all the way.
He's like 50 feet above me, like on his way to the surface, ascending like an angel to heaven.
It's like, God take me. I had a moment of beauty. I was about to die, and I look around, and there's just bubbles everywhere. I was like, wow, if I die, I'd be happy if I died just then because of the bubbles. So I take a moment, I look around, I was like, I've lived. Once we got on the boat, I was like a drowned rat. I had a nose coming out.
Bloody nose.
From ascending too quickly.
What are we doing tomorrow?
We're scuba diving again.
2 dives.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
I need at least like 12,
Yeah,
14
you need more
pounds.
weight. Okay. Well, on that cheery note, it's time for bed.
Good night.
Good night. A jumping spider was on our bed. Oh god. Oh my god. Bed. You gotta kill it. Where's it? Ah! Did you get it? It's right there. Okay, grab it.
It's dead.
Put it in the toilet. Flush it.
fallen soldier. Oh my god. Yeah, that's suspect. Oh, damn.
Pigs no bullshit when they smell it.
2 Sprites?
Why do you have 2 Sprites?
Check the life. Oh Jesus.
Oh, he just had a big chunk of meatloaf. He's bye guys. Drive safely.
Yeah, that. Send it to me.
Good morning. The time is currently 6:01. Today, we are going kite surfing for the very first time. It's pretty windy, I guess, on the other side of the island. And the vibes I'm feeling are that I'm going to die. So, I hope that doesn't happen, but we gotta get going. So, let's go. All right. There's a coconut on the ground. There's Ben in the background. How are you feeling, Ben?
I'm not feeling well.
Are you nauseous?
A bit. We get transported off the beach where we were about 20 minutes to the other side of the island to do these kite surfing lessons. We started off, we had no water, no sunblock, no food. There's this kid, he was about 11 years old from France, and he's just there to kite surf, and he starts doing all these tricks and jumps, just totally flexing on Ethan and I. It was our turn to inflate our kite. We got out of the boat and we were first taught how to make the kite stay up. We learned how to raise the kite, how to lower the kite. We learned how to power turn. And then we finally learned how to body drag. And body dragging is scary. The kite drags you, basically. You use the kite to drag you. When I first tried body dragging on my own, I got flown up into the air and then I just belly flopped right on the surface of the water. I got pulled out of the water by the kite, and that was probably the most exciting part.
All right. Hello, everybody. And you might have noticed, Ethan, why do you look like a lobster? I got sunburned all around here. Oh my god, look at my freckles. Why are they crazy right now all of a sudden?
You have crazy freckles.
What the hell? Yesterday was a whole fun-packed day. We have no photo proof.
No,
because
we don't.
we got whisked away on a tiny little boat.
Got kidnapped.
We drove an hour to a small resort secluded on the other side of the island, and then a tiny little boat picked Ben and I up. Probably 20-30 minute boat ride all the way to the other side of the island where we came from. No phone, no camera, no GoPros, no
food,
nothing.
no water.
Food, no water, no sunscreen. So yeah, we were out there for a good 4 hours, I think, kiteboarding, but it was pretty fun.
I just belly flopped on the water. The guy did not find it amusing. I did. I was laughing.
Thought it was amusing. I was trying to get my instructor to laugh, but he never did.
No, he was. They were all business.
They were all business.
It was.
Also, these freckles, I can't get over them.
Let's see my freckles.
Anyways, after that, nursed our sunburns, or at least I did, and then we went on a night dive. Again, we don't have any photo proof because it's a night dive, so you can't take a GoPro underwater in the night. You're not gonna get anything.
You're not gonna see anything.
But that was remarkable.
It was dope.
We saw an octopus, we saw huge crabs, we saw lobsters, we saw a sea turtle, lots of sea urchins we saw, and then at the very end of the dive, we turned off all of our lights. Take it away. This is your
first,
solo moment.
It was just complete darkness. Well, what are we supposed to be seeing? What's that? String of pearls. String of pearls we saw. What they are is that they are just strings of bioluminescence just raining down all over us. It was like that one scene in Avatar where they're just you know the scene. Anyways, you would like move your hands, and then bioluminescence would just like appear where you moved. It was probably one of the coolest things I think I've ever done.
All right, see you guys later. Good. Awesome.
Hey,
We made it back.
we did. Me when I wait for my baggage claim. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was.
That's all you have to say?
I'm irked and annoyed.
You're irked and annoyed.
It's just a family gathering, and
Yeah.
I don't know why. I had fun.
Mom,
Yes.
what was your favorite part of the trip?
I would say the catamaran ride
catamaran,
and-
day one.
and diving. Oh, I want to say one more thing.
Oh.
Like a thank you to Amy and Jason for having us down, and Jeff and Joe for setting the boys up for kiteboarding. Had a great time. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, that's it. See ya.
Okay.
Okay, bye.